Hello everyone, I am Naneshwari Chidrawar. Welcome to my channel Anytime Maths. In this video, I am solving probability problems on the dice. After this video, you will be able to solve any probability questions on dice. So let's begin. A die is rolled. Find the probability of getting these things. Even number less than 7, greater than 7, multiple of 3, less than 4, not less than 3. Let's see how to find this probability. See, if a die is rolled, then what are the outcomes? First we need to find the sample space. So, what are the outcomes we will get? See, 6 faces. So, 6 outcome numbers. So, our sample space will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Chances of getting 1 is same as chances of getting 2 is same as every other number. So this is equally likely outcomes. So in this case, probability is nothing but total number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. We have already seen this. Here you can find the video link for that. So what is the formula for probability? Total number of favorable outcome divided by total number of outcomes. Here total number of outcomes is 6. Out of which favorable outcomes, in this case, we need to find the probability of even number. So, we are interested in even number only. So, in this event A, favorable outcomes are even number 2, 4, 6. Right? Then what is the probability? 3 are favorable outcomes out of 6. So, probability of event A is total number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes, right? 3 by 6, which is 1 by 2. So probability is 1 by 2. We have already seen probability is always between 0 to 1. Okay. Now for this, a number less than 7. Out of these total outcomes, what are our favorable outcomes? Favorable outcomes are less than 7, means all the numbers are less than 7. So in event B, we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything we can include. So probability of this is 6 by 6. This divided by this number, which is 1. Okay. Which means it's a certain event. Whenever we roll a die, obviously that we will get the number less than 7. Okay. Now, a number greater than 7. So, what are the favorable outcomes? Which are the numbers greater than 7? Nothing, right? So, in this case, favorable outcome is nothing. So, it's a null event. So, probability of this is 0 by 6, 0. This is impossible event. Whenever we roll a die, we never get a number greater than 7. Now, multiple of 3. So, out of these favorable outcomes are multiple of 3, means 3 and 6. So, what is the probability of this? Favorable outcome divided by total number of outcomes, same, which is nothing but 1 by 3. Fine. Now, what is the probability of getting a number less than 4? So, what are the favorable outcome in this case? The numbers less than 4. Less than 4 means 1, 2, 3. We are not including 4. We are interested in less than 4. So 1, 2, 3, only these. We are not including 4 here. So probability in this case is 3 by 6, which is 1 by 2, half. Okay. Now a number not less than 3. Not. Okay. Not less than 3 means what? we are interested in 3 number and greater than 3, means 4, 5, 6. So we are interested in number equal to 3 and greater than 3, which is nothing but not less than 3. In this case we are including 3. Here we have excluded 4 because we are interested in less than 4. Here we are interested in not less than 3. So we should include 3. So for this case our event is this 3, 4, 6. So what is the probability? 4 by 6, which is nothing but 2 by 3. Understood? This we can do it in another way. See what I am doing. I am finding, say, event Q, which is less than 3. So less than 3 means we are interested in only 1 and 2. So I am finding the probability of this P of Q. It is 2 by 6, which is 1 by 3. But we don't want this. We are interested in number not less than 3. So our required answer is, probability answer is 1 minus this. We don't want this. So 1 minus 1 by 3, which is nothing but 2 by 3. Same thing we got here. In this example, 2 dice are rolled. Okay, then we need to find the probability of these things. Let's find the sample space first and then we can find the probability. Okay, 2 dice are rolled. Means for first die there are 6 outcomes, 1 to 6, and for second die again there are 6 outcomes. Then the combination is our sample space. Okay. So this is our sample space. Okay. So total number of outcomes here is 36, right? 1, 1 to 6, 6. Out of these outcomes, what are our favorable outcomes? Let's see. Sum greater than 8. For this example, sum greater than 8 means if we add the numbers on 2 dice, then sum should be greater than 8. Okay. Now let's see what are our favorable outcomes. Now for this first row, sum is 2, sum is 3, like this sum is increasing. So let's check from the end. Here sum is 7. That means out of these 6 items, nothing is our favorable outcome. Now in second row, last sum is 8. But we are interested in sum greater than 8, not even equal to 8. Okay. So nothing is our favorable item in one and to second row. Now in third row, here sum is 9. Okay. So favorable. This is favorable. This 3 plus 5, 8. Again it is not favorable. So only one item. Fine. Now in this fourth row, This is favorable, this is favorable, this is not. Okay. Now in fifth row, this is favorable, 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 not favorable. Only these items. Now in sixth row, favorable, favorable, favorable and favorable. This is not favorable. So only this corner is our favorable outcomes out of the whole thing. So what is the probability of this event? Say probability of event A is total number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. So let's count the favorable outcomes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 by 36, which is nothing but 5 by 18. This is the probability of this event, 5 by 18. Now let's find the probability in this example. Second one, 2 occurs on either die, on die 1 or die 2 or both, anything is fine, either. So what are the favorable outcomes? See, on first die 2 occurs, means complete this row, okay, complete this row. On second die 2 occurs, means this column. So total number of favorable outcomes, say probability of B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And divide by 36. This is the probability. Now let's solve the third one. Sum is at least 7. At least 7 means 7 is accepted and greater than 7 is also accepted. Fine. And one more condition is there. Multiple of 3. Okay. Out of these outcomes, we need to find the outcomes where the sum is at least 7 and the sum is multiple of 3. Okay. Let's first find this sum is at least 7. So from the first row, sum at least 7 element is 1, 6. From the second row 2, 5. Third row all these items. So on fourth these. So these are our favorable outcomes, this corner. But only one condition is satisfied, sum is at least 7. Second condition is sum is multiple of 3. So in this case, for these outcomes, sum is 7 to 12. Maximum sum is 12. Multiple of 3 means sum should be either 9 or 12. Only these sum outcomes we are interested in. Okay. So out of this, let's find the sum should be 9. Sum 9 means this is one number, second, third and fourth. Okay. And sum 12 means this. So these are the only outcomes which are favorable outcomes. So total number in the favorable outcomes is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So probability of this event is 5 by 36. Fine. This is done. Now let's solve this. Probability of getting even number on first die. This is easy. First die even number means either this row or see this row 4 or 6. Right. So total number of outcomes, favorable outcomes are 6 plus 6 plus 6, 18. So probability of this event is 18 by 36, that is 1 by 2. Okay. So here probability is 1 by 2. This is done. Now the last one. Score on one die is 6 and sum is at least 11. Score on one die. It's not saying ki first die. It means either of die should show 6 number. That means either this row or this column. These are the favorable thing. But one more condition is there. Sum is at least 11. Means at least means 11 or greater than 11. So sum is 11 or 12 means only these 3 numbers, and again either die should show 6 number. So probability of this event, say probability of event F, 3 by 36, that is 1 by 12. This is the probability of this. So in this video I have covered different probability questions on dice. Thank you everyone. Hope you understood the concept and logic here.